Hello everyone, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night from wherever you are. We are from Group 2 are going to explain to you about the evolutionary response of mangroves to the constant change. And before that, I would like to introduce my group. The first one is me. Hello everyone, I am Yasinta Valisa with student number B1B0220001. And then the next one we have Sarah Puspita yang renew student number B1B0220010. The third one we have Nabila Zuhat Al Mahfuz with student number B1B0220014. The next one we have Matia Larasati B1B0220023. The fifth one we have Risma Aulia Nurpala with student number B1B0220029. And the last but not least is Vidya Alikia Azahra with student number B1B0220035. And without any further ado, let's move to the introduction.
For the introduction is mangrove forests are important ecosystem found in swampy areas near the coast. They help protect the environment by preventing soil erosion and reducing the impact of waves. Their strong roots keep the soil stable and slow down water flow, which help to control coastal erosion. While mangrove can completely stop erosion and are still at risk from a big waves, they play a major role in protecting coastline and habitat from many species. This makes mangrove essential for both nature and human communities. From that, the problem formulation is how does coastline change affect the structure and function of mangrove ecosystem, and what are the structural and genetic adaptation mechanisms of mangroves. The objective is to identify the evolutionary response of mangrove to abrasion and sea level rise and explain the structural and genetic adaptation of mangrove in Indonesia.
So for discussion number one is impact of abrasion and sea level rise. Coastal erosion and sea level rise, or SLE, have significant impacts on mangrove ecosystem, which often lie at the interface between land and sea. Mangrove play a vital role in protecting coastlines, supporting biodiversity, and providing a range of ecosystem benefit. However, with climate change and human activity, mangrove are facing increasing threats. Coastal erosion occurs when the wave and ocean currents erode the coastline and reduce the area of land supports mangrove forests. The degradation of mangrove not only threatens marine life, but also has significant social and economic repercussions for coastal communities, which depend on them for research such as timber, fish, and other marine products. Furthermore, mangrove also play a crucial role in carbon sequestration and in providing natural defenses against tsunami and floods. And for the figure A1, this is the index maps of observation location. Rows with a number 1 notation indicate the Cisanggarung Delta and Pemali Delta areas, and the arrows with number 2 notation indicate the Tanjung Pontang and Kap Island area. For the figure A2, satellite image of the Cirebon until Brebes area, full white dots are observation location on the west side of the Cisanggarung Delta and on the east side of the Pemali Delta. The impact of abrasion and sea level on mangrove is evident in several case studies, such as those conducted in Serang coastal area of Banten province in 2003, which is Tanjung Pontang and Pulau Cangkir, in the West Java in 2006 and 2008, in the Western Tisanggarung Delta in Cirebon, and the Central Java in 2009, Eastern Pemali Delta in Brebes. This low lying terrain is prone to wave erosion and inundation due to sea level rise, which alters coastal energy dynamics and processes. The rising sea level expand inundation zone and shift the shoreline when the elevation of the coastal line is overtaken. Before this occurs, shoreline shifts are primarily caused by coastal erosion, and in shallow coastal waters, increased water column depth intensifies wave energy, which can erode mangrove coasts. Consequently, sea level rise drive the landward immigration for mangrove growth zone, with the extent of shift depend on local slope condition, and the erosional nature of this coastline result in mangrove occurring sporadically often, with fishpond areas situated between them. Another example of impact of abrasion and sea level rise on mangrove can be seen in Sembilang National Park or TNS in Sumatra, which is one of the island's largest natural mangrove area that has been significantly impacted by both human activity and natural processes. For the figure A3, this is the map of research location in Sembilang National Park, Banyu Asin Regency, South Sumatra. The concept of mangrove evolution refers to the process of change in their heritable characteristic across successive generations, enabling them to adapt to their dynamic and often harsh environment. Mangrove species, with their deserved growth form and adaptation, exemplify this evolutionary pathway. New species can emerge through the three main processes. The first involves the dispersal of species from a central origin, influenced by genetic drift and subtle mutation. In this scenario, younger species are typically concentrated near the center, while older and more stable species are found at the periphery. And the second process entails desertification within a continuous range, followed by genetic isolation of subgroups. Over time, this isolation subgroups develop unique traits due to mutation and biological selection, a processes known as vicariance. And the third mechanism in the formation of new species from small satellite population that become genetically isolated through range concentration of or long distance dispersal. For the picture our figure A4, this is the global distribution of mangrove during the late Cretaceous period.
Mangrove concept evolution. Given the numerous changes faced by mangrove, highlights earlier, the ecosystem have the underground evolution define the mechanism source natural selection, genetic drift, and the gain flow. The concept of the mangrove evolution refers to the process that change in the habitat characteristics across successive generations, enabling them to the adaptive to the dynamic and often harsh the environment as Siraphatafi and the parasite. Explain the fossil record the mangrove dating back to the Cretaceous period. Experimentally, 6 million years ago provides evidence the mangrove global distribution and the long evolution history. Mangrove species with their diverse grow from an adaptation exemplify this evolution pathway. The new species can emerge through their main process. The first involves the dispersal of species from the central origin. The second process entails the fertilization with the continuous range, followed by the genetic isolate of the subgroup. The third mechanism in the formation of new species. The third mechanism in the formation of new species. Okay, next. This picture a global distribution of the mangrove during the later contraction period. This okay. Next.
Next is structural mangrove adaptation. Mangroves have evolved over millions of years to adapt to extreme coastal environment. Their unique root system, pneumatophores, and steel roots allow them to absorb oxygen from the air. Their flexible trunks withstand strong winds and waves, preventing physical damage. Mangrove vegetation has adapted to high salt by developing specialized mechanisms such as specialized cells in leaves to store excess salt, big sturdy leaves with water content, and a unique stomatal structure to prevent excessive water loss. Mangrove structure is influenced by their distribution patterns, demonstrating their adaptability to environmental stressors. Mangrove seeds can float and be carried by water currents, allowing them to travel across distance. When sea level rise, they shift inland, influenced by factors like salinity, waterlogging, and stable soil. When environmental pressure intensifies, they migrate to higher or sheltered areas, ensuring their survival. However, human activity like coastal development and pollution can reduce mangrove habitats, impacting their ability to provide coastal protection and biodiversity support. Mangrove have unique adaptation like breathable roots, tolerance to salinity, and regeneration capabilities. Rapid disturbance can compromise their sustainability, disrupt biodiversity, reduce coastal protection function, and negatively impact coastal communities.
So now we talk about mangrove genetic adaptation. Indonesia mangroves have naturally adapted genetically to fight rising sea levels and coastal erosion, which are increasing threats in their habitats. Their root systems, such as slit roots in Rhizophora species and pneumatophores in Avicenna, are key adaptation that provide stability in soil shifting sediments, helping the tree answer themselves and resist erosion. Additionally, mangrove have developed genetically rice species like Avicenna marina and Rhizophora mucronata exhibit traits that enhance their tolerance to high salinity and prolonged submergence through mechanisms like evacuous salt equation or extrusion via specialized cell structures. Furthermore, the production of propagule seeds that germinate while still attached to parent tree helps increase seeding survival in changing water conditions. This is according to Tubbing et al. 2020.
Regional and ecological comparison. Mangrove have structural and genetic adaptation capabilities that play an important role in maintaining the survival of their ecosystem in coastal areas with high population rate and difference in local ecological conditions. On the northern coast of Java and eastern Sumatra, strong abstraction and animal natural berries trigger the strengthening of anchor rod in Rhizophora sp, and an increase in the number and length of respiratory root in Avicennia sp. In addition, the distribution pattern of mangrove shift inland due to habitat narrowing, with Rhizophora mucronata showing more adaptive propagate capability. In contrast, eastern Indonesia, such as Papua, Maluku, and NTT, face additional challenge from sea level rise. In this region, Bruguiera sp and Carias sp are more dominant due to their high salinity tolerance. Morphological adaptations such as strengthening of flexible root and stem, and genetic adaptations such as higher genetic variation in Avicennia maria and Bruguiera gymnorrhiza allow mangrove to survive in a more dynamic environment. Difference in human activity in the two regions also affect mangrove adaptation patterns. Coastal and convergent activity in the western region limit propagate migration, while the eastern region with minimal human activity allow natural migration of mangrove to more stable habitat. Therefore, area-based conservation effort and ecosystem management are needed so that mangrove can optimally adapt to change in the coastal and sea level rise.
This conclusion constant aerosol at the cell left the reach significant impact mangrove ecosystem with the are crucial from the constant proteins, biodiversity and the ecosystem service. Human activity shows the constant development and the land conservation, furthering expensible the change, constant erosion, export mangrove forests, leading to the death of the trees and the habitat loss. While reaching the sea left forced mangrove to migration inland. Several regional include Java and the Sumatra are experiencing increased constant abrasion. Cause mangrove species to adaptive through spatial root system and the migration to more stability environments. The adaptation, both structure and the genetic, help mangrove cope with the fluctuating water relief and the high salinity. However, with the environmental change, the process risks to the stability of mangrove ecosystem. Particularly, the human activity disturb the natural mangrove patterns, affect conservation and the ecosystem mangrove are the essential to ensure the resulting of the mangrove in the face of the climate change and the human pressure. This recommends this mangrove ecosystem, the fish and the environmental research and the erosion and the sea. The comparisons based on genetic and the structural data is the essential. And the improve the constant development and the land conservation are the critical alongside the promotion of the lecture lake mangrove based the constant defense. Thank you.